Hey yo, what it is? Country News Media, we back at it again, baby. We got some news for you today. So go ahead, tap in and hit that like button and subscribe so you know when we go live. You did. The hottest news show out here on YouTube, baby. So who else gonna bring you this news? Um, Also, you know what I'm saying? Follow Gym Source on all socials. Make sure that you like and subscribe. And without further ado, we're gonna get straight into it. So you see the background right there, the skip, the Shannon and the Stephen A. It's official. Shannon Sharp will be joining First Take on September 4th. So it is official. It's been news today. So who else to bring it to y'all than us? We gonna give it to you straight, baby. So let me go ahead and show y'all the announcements without further ado. This is crazy. This is major. People been waiting on this one. I ain't gonna hold you. See Shannon Sharp to join Stephen A. on First Take. Ooh wee.
President, we need a National Guard. We need as many men as you can spare that need emergency
Mm.
help. Please help these folks. Help is on the way. Help is on the way.
Boy, they funny for this, man. Boy, they is funny as hell. Now let's look at these comments. Cowboys fans cannot catch a break, and I'm here for it. That's crazy how Stephen A needed to form a super team. How is he forming a super team, bro? It's only gonna be two people. It's gonna be him and Shannon. With all the ESPN layouts that happen, yeah, I don't get what you talking about, bro. Hell nah, D Wade and LeBron pick. The way ESPN created cap space for this, I'm here for it. Stole that man right from up under that other man. Pause. Help is on the way. I can hear it now. Stephen A. Stephen A. Listen to me now. Gotta turn down my volume on the TV. This gonna get loud. And then it say, please don't censor on. Yeah, this is crazy. This is what we've been waiting for. Then one said this gonna be like two uncles playing spades, a whole bunch of yelling and cussing and drinking. Yeah, yeah. This is fire. This is major, dude. Like and news wise, like two of the top sports shows going. Basically, they going at it. And yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the undisputed. Skip has something to say, so we not gonna act like he ain't got nothing to say or he ain't got nothing going on. Let's go ahead and show what Skip had to say. So Skip said Richard Sherman, Keyshawn Johnson, Michael Irvin, new dream team on the way, new undisputed, new Lil Wayne intro song, and good morning. Next Monday, August 28th, Fox Sports News, be there. So, Skip has been rallying up and recruiting people. So he said his team's strong. I mean, his team's strong. I mean, before I dive into it about like what caused the division and all that, who you rocking with? You rocking with First Take or you rocking with Undisputed? I mean, let that be known in the comments. Like who you rocking with? Who you looking forward to seeing? You still gonna watch? You still gonna watch Undisputed? Or you gonna switch to watch it First Take? Like where you at? Let's see where the lines are drawn. So for those who don't, this is what he's talking about. So Richard Sherman and Lil Wayne. I don't know what Lil Wayne got on. I don't know what Skip got on in these photos, but hey, that's them. And it's quite odd that Richard Sherman would join Undisputed with Skip because they have history and it ain't good history. But I guess if you need that prime time spot, I guess you put your pride to the side or whatever just to make it, which is I guess it is what it is. And then you have Keyshawn Johnson. He will be joining Undisputed. He was recently let go, one of the casualties that was let go from ESPN. And then everybody knows Michael Irvin. So Michael Irvin will be joining Skip at Undisputed also. Uh, it's a lot of movement going around. So basically, they just swapping people out. But I mean, you can't really replace Shannon. So that's the way I look at it. You know, Shannon was one of them ones. He had that show going. He made the show go. So I mean, and then Skip bringing it to y'all on his own podcast show that he got. You know what I'm saying? I mean, first off, let's break it down. This is major. Like they had the show. Skip gave Shannon his shot just like he gave Stephen A his shot. But in due time, the in due time, they just had differences, and it really was on Skip because of the way that he was treating Shannon. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and break that down for y'all. Let me show you this. This would cause the rift in their whole situation. It's just crazy, bro. Like they've been doing this for some years, years, years. I say years like that because they've been doing this for some years. So this where it first started. This was in May. I played a video for y'all.
To know why I wasn't on air yesterday, and I won't get into speculation or conjecture, innuendo, but I will say this: in watching that game on Monday night, what happened to Damar Hamlin struck me a little different. Um, as a brotherhood in the NFL, when injuries happen, when we know injuries are a part of the game, I've seen guys suffer ACLs and Achilles tear, but I've never seen anybody have to be revived and fight for their life on the field. So it struck me a little differently because I remember seeing my brother paralyzed on the field temporarily, and he was able to regain focus. Um, Skip tweeted something, and although I disagree with the tweet, and hopefully Skip would take it down, but I didn't want it.
Well, time out. I'm not going to take it down because I stand by what I tweeted.
Skip, let me finish.
All right. Okay.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Go ahead. Let's go, Jen.
Okay.
I mean, I cannot even get through a monologue without you interrupting me. You could have came back, Skip.
Well, I thought,
Skip, just let.
I didn't know you were going to bring up.
No, I was just going to say, Skip. I didn't want to yesterday to get into a situation where Damar Hamlin was the issue. We should have been talking about him and not get into your tweet. That's what I was going to do. But you can't even let me finish my opening monologue without you interrupting.
Okay. I was under the impression you weren't going to bring this up because nobody here had a problem with that tweet.
No. Clearly, the bosses wanted you to offer explanation. So clearly, somebody.
No, they did not have. Nobody.
Let's go, Jen.
And I remember I was watching that live. I was just like, "That's crazy." That was the second time that Skip basically disrespected Shannon live on air because we all know he got upset about when they was talking about Tom Brady. He got upset about Tom Brady, Shannon critiquing Tom Brady, and Skip basically started doing low blows on Shannon. Pause on air, like that's not cool. But Shannon, he a professional. He kept his composure and kept it going. But that you can just tell that this was going to an end, and like you could just read it on Shannon's energy. Like I'm pretty much done with this. It's just getting too much. Like I'm gonna see if we can. Let's see if my sources, if we can find the video, the clip where they were getting into it over Tom Brady. I mean, what y'all think about it? You think it's who you rocking with? Like I said, you feel like First Take gonna do crazy numbers, or you think Undisputed gonna shoot down in numbers? You think? I think Undisputed is gonna be it's a wrap because I think people only tuned in to watch what Unc was gonna say anyway. So it's basically like I only tuned in to see what Unc was gonna do. So you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I actually watch the show. I don't really care for what Skip has to say because he says outlandish things. So you know what I'm saying? Let me see my sources with me. He told this man to put his glasses back on live television. Well, I guess it ain't coming on. Let me see. Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp, Tom Brady riff. I ain't gonna give him too many more chances. Yeah, there you go. Here we go right here. My sources came in.
That's what you
That's
do.
the point.
That's what you do. Every time I call something into question, I'm jealous.
No,
Skip, I did what
I
I
never
did.
said you were jealous of Baker Mayfield.
Skip, I did what I did. You make it seem like I was a bum. I'm in the effing Hall of Fame.
Okay,
I
so
got three
what?
Super Bowls.
So what?
So what?
He's way better than you were.
I'm better than
Way
you.
better.
Skip, what I got to see what you do? You take personal shots.
No,
for
I don't take personal
Hold on,
shots. You started it.
Time out. You would take a personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
You would take a personal.
Put your glasses back on.
Can I finish?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You're willing to take a personal shot at me to say this man is better than me because I say he's playing bad this year?
Well, because you just
Go ahead.
you disrespect him. It's
Go ahead.
just so.
So you would just-
you know what? It's beneath your
You would
dignity.
disrespect me to
No.
support him.
No, well, I'll support him over anybody because he's the greatest player who ever
Have
played
at
your game, and it's by
Have at it.
far.
Have at it.
Okay,
Take off,
I'm
bro.
going to have at it because I'm going to have at you.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that happened in December. You know, Shannon got all the professionalism in the world because I would, yeah, I couldn't have handled that. I would have come across that table on that boy. But that happened in December, and then recently, this just the second incident happened in May, and at that point, you know, Shannon said he was done with it. Got his contract. They bought his contract out, and now, you know, Stephen A. He seen what was going on, and he was like, I gotta have him, and he went on record letting it be known that he want him at ESPN because you know Stephen A. He run ESPN. That First Take, he on that show, right? So and they made it happen. So like it's crazy, man. Like it's really going down like that. Like two HBCU alumni is gonna be going crazy on the national television. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better than that, bro. Like these are major players, bro, and they both on the same squad. I feel like this is gonna be a win. It's a win-win for First Take. I feel like it's a loss for Undisputed. And Stephen A is also he's kind of upset with the people that with Michael Irvin and Keyshawn Johnson because they went over there to Undisputed because in his words those are his brothers. So he said he been doing it for 20 years. He said he understand that you gotta work and you gotta have a job, but he just said he didn't understand the fact for them to be going over there to Undisputed with Skip. But he said he hope all is well. But he said competition, I love competing. So he was like, I ain't worried about them over there because we finna beat their ass. He said we finna beat their ass and put their numbers in the dirt. But hey, what I mean, like I said, like and subscribe, man. Let it be known in the comments who you rocking with. You gonna be rocking with First Take or Undisputed, or let us know how you feel about it. So that's all I got for y'all right now. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. You see the banner at the bottom, and we be out.